Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Old School Matt here. I'm back with another Motivation Monday video, and today I want to talk to you guys briefly about a topic that I have discovered recently and something that I want to talk to you guys about, and some tips on how to avoid specific things regarding burnout and regarding your mental health during times of tough and different types of situations that's going to cause you to feel overwhelmed and stressed. So I'm going to talk to you guys through a couple of my different tactics to de-stress and to feel better as an individual. I'm going to start off this video talking a little bit about myself, a little bit about my dilemmas, a little bit about what I got going on in this world today. And then hopefully I will be able to translate this as some useful advice for you guys to take in and utilize on your day-to-day basis, especially if you are a young entrepreneur, a young person who's trying to be better as an individual, trying to succeed in life. So with my life, with the various things I got going on, sometimes it's very possible that a lot of the different elements of my life mix and mash together, and I get conflict of time, a conflict of interest, a conflict of my energy gets spun around into a big old smoothie, and a lot of times it's very difficult for me to focus all my efforts onto one area before having to jump into another one, which causes a stir up in the mind and actually makes you as an individual harder and harder for you to accomplish the goals you're trying to accomplish. And that's the one double-edged sword with this whole self-help and success thing, is that over and over, when you try to be the best person you could be and you try to reach out and do all the things you have to do, there's always going to be something you're pulling away from, whether that be the gym, whether that be family time, whether that be seeing a girlfriend, whether that be seeing your friends. So I want to recommend a couple different things on how to be a better person and how to not stress yourself out. So especially to my young guys out there, people under the age of 25 or 30 that recently graduated from school, like myself, people that are trying to be better professionals, trying to be better in the gym, trying to do better things, realize that things take time. And a lot of times we get caught up in this weeks or months grand scheme of things in terms of scheduling and calendars and whatnot. But you got to think of it on a yearly term. You got to think of it on a 5-year term. You got to think of it on a decade-based term, so that you're able to fully see the big picture and see the progress you're making over time. You got to realize that your time is going to come. You got to put in the effort that's here and there and now, and you can't overthink things. So that's going to be number one, is not overthinking things and not having a mindset that is not meant for just today, just tomorrow. It's meant for a big time period, seeing the big picture and being able to really deduce what's the most important thing for your personal growth now and how you're going to be a better individual. Don't overthink and don't overshoot. Just be patient and keep grinding and keep going. The second thing, guys, is going to be take some time to do things you like to do. Even if it's just one day out of the week or 1 hour out of the week, find some time to enjoy yourself and try to catch yourself from going on social media too much. I think this is one of my biggest takes, and honestly, I'm going to ask you guys for some help here too. If anyone's watching this video that's super into social media, doing stuff on a personal brand, a business, how do you avoid it without feeling overwhelmed? Because a lot of times I'm creating content and I want to post things and I want to like things, I want to engage with people, but sometimes it gets too overwhelming to where I'm on my phone all day long. Between this, with all the stuff I do for my actual job, it gets very overwhelming very quickly. So any tips here, very, very well appreciated. And I think my biggest tip here is to not take too much time, to waste time on social media. And that means getting into arguments with people, looking at political things, getting on someone's feed and going down and down and down on their page with no purpose, and really just taking my time to put what I have to put out on social media and taking my next steps for what I want to put later in the week, and taking some scheduling tips and being able to stay on task at what's at hand. So let's review. Tip number one is not to overthink, not to overplan. Just be ready and be patient. Tip number two is to de-stress yourself. Do things you enjoy, but not just movies, not just TV, not just social media. I mean, go outside, do something like a hobby, go see someone you haven't seen in a while. And then my last one, guys, for number three on how to keep your mental health in check, is to definitely have some sort of higher purpose in life. I can't tell you how many times I've prayed, I've had a chance to really indulge in my religion, indulge in the people around my religion, and really just soak up my existence and my purpose. I think that we have a far, far, far better life after the one that we're living in. And I want to tell you guys that in order to do what you have to do as an individual, you have to have faith in yourself, but you also have to have faith in a higher power and have faith that everything is going to work out eventually. You just got to put in the work now and you will see the fruits of your labor. So have faith in a higher power, don't overthink things, and don't take leisure time as a joke. You don't want to put your foot on the pedal too much because you're going to run yourself into the wall. You want to make sure you have enough time to keep yourself in check, because here are some of the dangerous things that come with burnout and overthinking and all these different things that come with trying to be a better individual. You can actually cause some serious health issues, mental health issues. A lot of research out there talking about how there's a correlation between overworking and suicide rates and whatnot. So you want to make sure that you be careful with what you're doing, and you want to be careful with how much you push yourself, because there are certain aspects of this life, and including the social media aspect of things, where people getting obsessed and getting too into what other people are doing and losing focus of their personal journey and their personal vision, that they start to cause themselves to have mental health problems like anxiety, depression, and a lot of different things that might fuck with your brain for a long time to come. You don't want to do that. You want to live as healthy and as stress-free as possible. This is something that I learned as a young adult. Being in a stress-free life is the most fruitful thing anyone can have. Forget about all the other big things. Everything will come, assets, everything will come in terms of your success. But when we talk about living a stress-free life, it is the best life to live. And I can't tell you guys that I'm always stress-free. I try to be as stress-free as possible. A lot of times I'm stressed out. But when I'm stress-free, I'm telling you guys, my life feels so much better. I feel so much more in the moment and so much more in the present day. And I really, really, really appreciate life for what it is when I'm stress-free, or as stress-free as I can be. Thank you guys for watching this Motivation Monday video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. Got a bunch of different video topics on the mind. Continue to grow my personal YouTube channel, so make sure to go check out all my other content on here and continue to keep following me. New videos coming out soon. We got some different things you've never seen from me before, and throwing some more shit at your screen for you guys to watch, learn, and continue going on with your day. So thank you guys for watching and enjoying. I appreciate you guys, all the support, and all the people out there watching this video. It's been Old School Matt with another Motivation Monday video, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.